Hey guys, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson here. So, trailer dropped. This is my first time reacting to a Marvel Studios trailer. I've got my Captain America shirt on, but I'm not talking about Captain America. I'm talking about the other Captain that they've got, Carol Danvers herself, Captain Marvel. I have been looking forward to this movie ever since they announced it back in 2014. That and Black Panther, besides the two Avengers films, obviously, were my most anticipated Phase 3 movies. I've not read a lot of Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel comics, but I've read about this character and all the different adventures she's gone through, and I even liked her in the Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon series that came out almost 10 years ago. Like, it was sometime after Disney bought Marvel. She was mainly in season 2, but I remember liking her character in that season. So now we finally got a movie. It has Brie Larson in it. And more importantly, it's the final piece before we get into the big finale that is Avengers 4. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's take a look at the first trailer for Captain Marvel. Okay, jumping right into it. At a blockbuster. And it is the 90s. That's what I like about this movie. It's being set in the 90s.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above.
There's that 10. Try to sneak it in the logo.
Space invasion. Big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
Okay, it looks pretty good so far.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone.
There's Coulson.
We need you.
I'm not what you think I am.
Oh shit! I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Thanos is screwed. I feel like Thanos is in deep trouble. So before watching this trailer, I had to run around town doing a couple of errands, so this wasn't the first thing I did as soon as I got up in the morning, like some friends that I know. But I will say that I've heard a lot of backlash with this trailer. Some people saying it's kind of underwhelming, Brie Larson doesn't get that much time to speak, and I don't know what these people are talking about, because with Brie Larson, she gives us enough dialogue in this trailer alone to where we get a sense of her character. Like, I knew that this movie going in was not going to recap the origin story, which I'm a little on the fence about that, because Captain Marvel, or Carol Danvers as a whole, is a character that mainstream audiences are not too familiar with. Like, you could get away with doing a Superman, a Batman, and a Spider-Man movie without doing the origin. I mean, Marvel already did that with Homecoming. But Captain Marvel is a different story. But it seems like they might be doing it the way Deadpool does it, in a less comedic way, where she starts off having the Kree powers, but as the movie goes on and she gets back to Earth, we kind of get glimpses of what her life was beforehand, before she became part alien. So I'm curious about that. I do like the CG effects on Sam Jackson and, what's his name? Gregg, Agent Coulson, who I didn't expect to see in the actual films again. I kind of stopped watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after the middle of the 3rd season. I didn't dislike it. In fact, back when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. first came out and everyone said it was crap, I was one of the only guys saying, yeah, I like this a lot. I didn't have the time, and I didn't want to get myself overfilled with Marvel stuff. But yeah, the CG effects on both these guys look pretty damn good. I gotta say, the de-aging technology for CGI has come a long way since Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator Salvation, or at least fake Arnold, and Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy. To this day, young Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy just gives me nightmares. Ooh. But again, this is just a trailer. I'm curious to see how it'll go further on. And I do like some nods that they throw into this trailer to one of Captain Marvel's other costumes, because one of the weird things that kind of threw me off about Carol Danvers once she became Captain Marvel is the outfit where she has the mask and the mohawk. It just looked weird. I mean, in comic books you could get away with it, sure. Here they have that, and it's when she's wearing the green suit, and we get a little glimpse of it. It doesn't look that appealing, but I am grateful that this is going to be like a side costume. But eventually she'll just get back to wearing the costume that we all associate her with, the red, blue, and gold. We do get a little glimpse of the Skrulls, and there's one scene in particular where Carol Danvers just punches out this old woman on a metro, which, if you know the Skrulls, they shapeshift, so they can take the form of anybody on Earth. So we haven't seen much of the Skrulls, and the photos that we got of them look a little fake, but we've all been through this with every Marvel movie that's come out. We see the costumes in production stills. They look fake, but once we actually see them in the movie, they actually look damn good. So I'm not going to say anything about that. One thing I am concerned about is how they're going to handle Ronan, because one of my least favorite things in Guardians of the Galaxy was the villain, Ronan the Accuser, played by Lee Pace. And he's back in this movie, but I consider Ronan one of the weakest Marvel villains out there. For me, nothing can top or maybe get below Whiplash and Malekith in Iron Man 2 and Thor 2 respectively, but Ronan was just a bland villain. He was just, I could not stand him. So I'm curious what they're going to do with him here. Since this is set in an earlier time, this will probably be before Ronan was accused of being an outcast by the Kree Empire, so maybe he'll be on the good side. We'll see what happens, and I mean, if they nail Ronan in this movie, then maybe watching Guardians of the Galaxy will make me go, okay, I get why this guy's doing what he's doing. So maybe with whatever they do with Ronan could either enhance my enjoyment of Guardians of the Galaxy, or it just could do nothing, and I could still think Ronan is a shitty villain. But yeah, I'm pumped for this. I know everyone has Avengers 4 on their mind right now, but we gotta get to this first. Because if you remember the end credit scene for Infinity War, the Captain Marvel logo was on the pager that Nick Fury was carrying around him. So it's in that little moment right there that we know Carol Danvers is gonna be a huge part in defeating Thanos and getting the world back to the way it was. But we gotta get through this first, and I welcome it completely. When Ant-Man and the Wasp came out, I was excited for it, but I was just like, just get me to Captain Marvel already. We've seen Ant-Man, I liked him, and I did like Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm more excited for Captain Marvel, so let's just get that underway right now. So I'm just excited. March 2019 cannot get here soon enough. So that's my trailer reaction for the trailer for Captain Marvel. Now I want to hear what you guys have to say. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for this? How do you think Brie Larson's going to do as Carol Danvers? I think she's going to nail the role, especially since Marvel has definitely proven me wrong with other casting decisions in the past. But regardless, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and of course leave a comment. Don't forget to support my Patreon page, follow me on social media. And until next time, this is the Real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.